I moved, it was very difficult for me to face the idea financially of having to pay first and last month's rent or a security deposit. So my name is Kate West. I live in Concord. So one of the things that happened, especially specifically pertaining to housing, was that where I was living before on North State Street, after the first announcement from Governor Sununu that was really mandating, the parks were closed and things like that, once things started to really shut down, our landlord put the building up for sale, and then the new owner decided not to renew the lease where my daughter and I were living. It was difficult during a period where it was a pandemic, allowing people to come in to look at the property while I was still living there. Yeah, the immediate feeling of housing insecurity, knowing that by the end of the month I needed to be out of where I was staying, that I didn't have another place where I could move to. It's not up to you as the looker, it's up to the landlord as the person that rents to you to choose to rent to you. So you could be asking to rent and then be asking to move, and people will say no. I did end up finding this place because of a friend on Facebook who is now my landlord across the street, because they reached out to do me a favor. I would say before I moved, it was very difficult for me to face the idea financially of having to pay first and last month's rent or a security deposit with such little warning that I was going to have to do that. Grateful that I was able to continue working during COVID-19. The new owner allowed me to stay for another month beyond the lease termination when I could not find a place. And then he allowed for my security deposit from when I had moved in there to apply to that month, so that I was able to save the money to move to another place to have the security deposit ready. And not everyone has that opportunity. And I knew in that moment that if the person that bought the building was not that kind to me, or if I did not have friends that said, oh, we bought the building across from us and we have an apartment we can rent to you, that I came very close to not having a place to live with my daughter. My name is Kate and I support the Jubilee Project.